Hey there, Young and the Restless fans. Buckle up because the Newman family is spiraling faster than ever, and the fallout is going to be explosive. If you thought Victor Newman had things under control, think again. The cracks in the Newman empire are widening, and it looks like every single member of the family is about to be dragged down with him. Let's break it down because the drama is coming at us from every angle. Nick struggles after surgery. Nick Newman is in rough shape. After that brutal car crash caused by Matt Clark, Nick's broken leg is only the beginning of his troubles. Instead of resting and recovering, Nick checked himself out of the hospital against medical advice. Why? Because he's determined to stop Matt and save Newman Enterprises from collapsing. But let's be real, Nick is in no condition to play hero. His pain is unbearable, and the stress of battling Phyllis and Kane is pushing him over the edge. We saw him pop multiple pain pills at once, and that's a red flag. With his doctor already upping his medication, Nick is teetering dangerously close to addiction. And if Matt, who's tied to fentanyl dealing, gets anywhere near him, things could spiral into a full-blown crisis. Now, let's talk about Victor. The man who has always prided himself on being untouchable is finally facing the consequences of his own arrogance. Instead of working with Jack Abbott, Victor chose revenge. He lied to Claire, manipulated his family, and tried to strong-arm Kane and Phyllis into deals that were doomed from the start. Victor insulted Kane's father, Colin, and threatened Phyllis with fallout involving Summer. Unsurprisingly, they refused to play ball. And honestly, why would they? Victor destroyed Kane's company, Arabesque, and has a long history of horrendous betrayals against Phyllis. He has no leverage, no humility, and no ability to admit he's wrong. Nikki sees it clearly. She even called him out in front of the family, saying this disaster is all his fault. But Victor, he exploded, blaming Kane and Phyllis instead of owning up. Classic Victor. Meanwhile, Newman Enterprises is crumbling. Victoria and Adam are scrambling to contain the AI attack, but they're failing. Assets are vanishing, divisions are collapsing, and someone inside the company is leaking details to the press. The empire Victor built is being gutted piece by piece, and he's powerless to stop it. This is karma catching up with him. He's spent decades abusing his power, and now he's facing a reality where he's not the strongest player in the room. And honestly, it's kind of satisfying to watch. Claire Newman's betrayal and rage. Claire Newman is furious, and rightfully so. Victor lied straight to her face about Kane's AI program, planning to use it against the Abbotts, even though Claire cared about them. This isn't the first time Victor meddled in her life. Remember when he paid Audra to break up her relationship with Kyle? Claire doesn't take betrayal lightly, and this could be the final straw. If Claire cuts Victor out of her life, it'll be another fracture in the already broken Newman family. Phyllis and Kane's revenge. Phyllis and Kane aren't saints, but they're relishing the chance to take Newman Enterprises down. Victor's past sins against both of them are fueling their revenge, and they're not backing down. Nick tried to reason with Phyllis, but his rage got the better of him. He threatened to expose her to Summer, hoping to turn daughter against mother. Instead of weakening Phyllis, it only pushed her further into fight mode. Nick and Victor both share the same fatal flaw, hair-trigger tempers, and right now, that flaw is costing them everything. Sharon, Noah, and more trouble ahead. As if things weren't messy enough, Sharon is dealing with heartbreak from Tessa and Mariah's divorce, while also worrying about Matt's looming threat. Noah is about to discover shocking truths about Matt, and when he realizes Victor's choices put Sienna in danger, he's going to unleash his fury. The Newman family is on the verge of hitting rock bottom. Nick's painkiller spiral, Claire's betrayal, Sharon's heartbreak, and Newman Enterprises collapsing, it's all converging towards a breaking point. And honestly, I'm here for it. The messier it gets, the better the drama. So if you're loving this chaos as much as I am, make sure you're subscribed. Soap Dirt is covering every twist and turn, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you listen. The Newman downfall is just getting started, and we'll be right here breaking it all down for you.